out.
So a lot less fucking around this time.
Yeah, I was say I'll try to cut out the 15 minutes of bullshit.
Right.
Because I have a new intro.
So
I'll say, welcome back to On the Back Burner, where we take a look
back
at the week. So we should preview the show, I guess. Fuck. So,
if any of you watched the first show and got tired of it after a couple minutes,
just the people in the band.
Thanks for coming back. Yeah, Ben said he watched it twice.
Yeah, only the people in the band. Okay, so today we'll be talking about the aftermath of last week's show, your meeting from Monday with the band, negotiating gigs, a new exciting announcement, picks Raccoon, and much more. So stay tuned for all of that.
It's like we're playing Boggle because you just call like all of mine out.
Did you?
Most of them, yeah.
Did you have anything else that you want to add to it?
Moving heads.
That was part of my new shit. It's whatever.
Oh, okay.
Now no one's gonna stay tuned.
Our internet's
because I can't see them in the background.
So I just wanted to see how many views we got on the last one.
I think it was like 30, maybe.
Probably 0.
So every member in the band watched it at least 3 times. Okay, so I'll just get moving on the how people thought of the shit from last week.
Sodian?
No, our show from last week.
Oh.
Yeah.
I keep thinking you mean like show.
Nah.
That people came to.
We should do this thing where, like, on this show, we always, like trash the pick show.
In a very professional way.
The pick show fucking sucks because we've already met to, like, film more episodes, like, on separate occasions, more than the pick show ever has.
And that's been around for
a few months, maybe.
A lot of time.
Right. And fucking we edited our episode last week within like a day when it took the pig show like a month. Right. Even though like we're the ones that edited it.
Well, that's because I edit the pig show, and Don edits this show, which he did a fantastic job. I forgot to mention.
Stop.
Did I mention that you made
No,
this?
you did. Yeah, you did.
Oh, well, Don made this.
Stop.
In like 15 minutes while we were setting up the set down here.
I also ate a sandwich today while you set up the set.
Yeah, you made me a sandwich. It was delicious.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, so I don't know. People were the band that watched it. They said it was kind of cool, but Jeremy will appreciate this. He said the audio sucked, and he liked it when I got the paper out last week and did this.
I realized the whole time I was so far away from the voice recorder too.
I like the sound, but it is like, okay, so Jeremy and Ben said they were going to do the sound for the show, which like would make it more professional and shit. We should do that. But I don't know. I just came home from work and you're like, hey, you want to knock one out real quick? So we didn't really have time to do anything. But yeah, it was fun to do last week. It was like a good like learning experience, I think, to like make the shit better. Like now we have like kind of like a fuller set. And,
right, because you could keep seeing the wall of our professional studio.
Yeah.
Sunroom.
Right.
That we don't use for the pick show also.
There's literally not holes in the fucking wall. Like, not even like... like, there's actually parts of the walls missing.
That window over there, you can't see it, but it's literally just floating by like 2 pieces of wood.
It is. Actually, I don't even... That's not a fucking joke either.
And it's been like that for 10,
and there's like this piece of like wood that has like 2 eye holes. Like,
or speakers.
People are just up there like if you want to wear a mask, you just climb a ladder up to the fucking ceiling. And any fucking way. I don't know. It went well. But yeah, people were saying fucking stop like getting off topic, which I think we were already off to a shit start.
The Tennessee fire didn't probably help that much with that.
Yes,
but it took the edge off of our first show, not knowing what to do.
The fuck was I gonna say about staying on topic. Well, I don't know.
So, Don burned me a CD of the audio of this last show, and I actually
So you listened to it? Oh.
I listened to it several times, like to work, and it's like a 45-minute drive some days. Like, so I can get through about half of it. No.
I think it's what I was gonna say. Fucking, I don't know why I fucking did this, but I fucking left like 15 minutes of like fucking bullshit at the beginning.
I know.
It was just like you turning the cameras on.
And everyone was like, fuck.
I do that shit with, I fucked that up at the Grog Shop too, with the Grog Shop video that I edited, because you usually edit the concert videos, but I did that one for some reason, and I fucked that up. And then, I always try to leave like a little bit of shit at the end if I'm editing a concert, because I don't know, it's kind of cool to see like some interactions going on, but that was like way too much, and there wasn't even like interactions going on. It was just you turning on cameras and saying slide to the left, like the cha-cha slide. But yeah, go ahead, your car ride that I interrupted your story about.
No, I just was able to like listen and pay attention and just be like, okay, this took way too long.
Yeah, all of it.
You know, we called Jeremy, and I even told Don I fell asleep while the video was on the one night, and I woke up like...
We're still talking.
It felt like hours later, and
yeah.
I woke up and it was still going on.
Yeah. The
Jeremy conversation on the phone about the new song, so...
What we're trying to say is it was shit. But, yeah, I mean, that's that. Should we... I'm trying to, like... Right. Now I'm fucking worried that, like, we spend too much like time on a topic.
So let's go to the next one.
So we go to the next one?
Our smooth transition to the next topic?
Let's burn to the next one. Let's on the back burner to the next one. Onto the next back burner. Okay, so want to talk about your meeting?
Sure.
So Tom met with the band on Monday, which was the day we were originally going to have the House of Blues show that got canceled.
Correct.
Because it turned out to be fiction, but I couldn't be there because I had fucking work. But how did that go?
So I was like, oh, we don't have a show. Everyone should have requested off for this show.
Everyone should have.
And I figured maybe try to catch everyone before they go and take a shift for somebody or something. And that was totally, I didn't know anything about it. But I figured, okay, well, I haven't seen the guys in a long time because I started this new job, and that makes, like, I can't go to the Tuesday practices anymore. Like, by the time I would get there, it'd be like 6 o'clock and everyone's gone already. So I figured I'd like to talk to everybody. I only see them at gigs and just in passing.
Yeah.
So
on the street.
Passing on the street, just randomly see them.
What's up, barbecue?
So we talked about a lot of good stuff. We have different ways that I kind of wanted to, I don't know, I thought of kind of an idea that each person in the band, none of us likes to be, like, criticized.
Yeah, the critique circle.
Yeah, no one likes
That's
to get critiqued, you know, and there's a lot of things I think we can all say about any other person in the band, like what we could do better.
Everyone fucks up, but like you don't know, because every time you think, when you do shit, you don't do it with the intention of like, oh, I'm fucking up, and I'm gonna do it anyway.
Right.
So fucking, and it's like really hard to like tell people that they're fucking up because you don't want to hurt anyone's poor feelings. So like, you probably figured if like one person critiques another and they critique another, then it's like if it's a mandatory thing.
Right, so every show we want to do a little system where, say, Don critiques me and says, you did this great, but I would do this better next time. And then I would critique someone else, like Jeremy, and I would say, hey, dude, you played an awesome solo on that song, whatever it might be.
But the bad part is, it wasn't awesome, and
But the bad part is, you forgot to tune your guitar, and you didn't plug it in. No.
The bad part.
No, but yeah.
You didn't plug it in.
If there's anything, yeah, maybe this isn't real, by the way, because I don't know, I'm not even talking about a specific show, but, you know, maybe move around more for this part. Maybe, like, do a...
Peter?
No, Jeremy.
Oh.
Or anybody. but maybe like do like a choreography, choreograph something for this, so it doesn't, so it just goes, so it goes with the music. But anyway, then everyone would go in a loop, and then the next show it would all just wash and be a completely random, selection
Like,
again.
jam.
That way, everyone is getting it. Everyone is giving critique and getting critique, so that way it's like a big
so
circle.
it's not like it's awkward.
And it'll keep people
for
focused.
example, who am I judging this next time?
Ben.
Am I doing it? Can you get the list out? Because for some reason, fucking it was decided that Pick is judging me, so that's gonna be fucking awful.
Oh god, it's probably. Oh wait, I know what it is.
For example, I would go up to Chaz Daniels and I would say, "You did really good." The good news is you did really good. The bad news is that's a lie and you fucking sucked the entire time.
I believe.
Okay, so Ben's critiquing Peter.
I stuck Pick in between Jeremy and you, so Jeremy is critiquing Pick.
Yeah.
And Pick is critiquing you.
Okay, so Ben is critiquing Peter. Okay, wait, I'm gonna develop characters here. American Ben is critiquing Uncle Puss.
Petey Platinum, but yes.
But he should be Uncle Puss. Fucker.
I thought Petey Platinum was like the guy with the mask, though. We just kind of make shit up.
No, Petey Platinum is him without the mask.
Oh.
Yeah.
Him with a vodka bottle. That's where that came from, is there was a platinum, whatever the cheapest vodka.
Oh, yeah.
It was like $9 for a huge plastic bottle of blue vodka. Or the bottle was blue.
Maybe we should call Peter later.
Yeah,
because I wouldn't. He knows how butthurt I am about the mask shit, so I don't think it's like I'm like saying shit I wouldn't want. But like so Peter came up with this fucking awesome thing where he wears this like.
Here we go already.
Do you want to? Should we go fix it?
Can you just turn it on real quick? It might have. There's no way it died already.
I don't think so. I don't know why it does that though. No, it says full battery.
Okay. It wasn't a half hour.
This one just did it.
Oh, the limit must be 15 minutes.
There must be a limit, yeah.
It was supposed to be a half hour. So, I guess...
Card full on this one. Well, here, just continue to talk and I'll delete some of the other shit.
Alright. What were we even on the topic of?
I was talking about how...
So, okay.
Yo, keep going with your meeting. Keep going with your meeting.
Oh, okay, yeah, so... like, that was a big topic we talked about. We were talking about, shit, what the hell did we talk about?
It's not having a clusterfuck and shit, but...
Yeah.
You don't have to...
Yeah. We were talking about, like, making sure that
everyone knows. Yeah, communication with
and it's so generic because communication is always... Is that recording?
I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna check.
Communication is always such key in any kind of business, anything.
Major.
And if there's not, if someone doesn't communicate with another, then, there's just a problem.
Yeah, right.
So every business ever has always said, oh, communicate, you gotta have meetings and all this stuff, but we just gotta make sure that everyone is in on everything, and we are thinking of doing something like, if everyone's okay with it, I don't see why not,
Right.
But we are thinking of signing a little agreement of just different, like, not rules, but just different things that we all agree on. That's like, if
Right.
If 5 of the 6 people say, hey, let's include...
Tell Peter wear a mask. That would not...
Sure. If 5 of the 6 people say that Peter is wearing the mask for the show, and there's one person that says no, and that's kind of...
Actually, that's what's actually going on, though.
So if all 5 people say Peter's wearing the mask for the show, and Jeremy says no, that's not a good idea, it's overturned because there's only one person. If it's more than one person that disagrees, then we just don't do anything. It just stays the same.
Yeah, true.
So, but anyway, there's enough about that.
It was good shit, though. I heard, I wasn't there, but everyone said it was a really awesome meeting.
Yeah, it was a good meeting. Everyone, I think, either listened or participated, and, we got some stuff talked about, and most importantly for me, I got to see the guys again and actually, not just be like, oh, I gotta get this stuff together before the show.
You can't, even when you do see them at shows, it's like you're fucking working on all your shit. You can't really talk to them. Okay, next topic. Keep it moving.
Yeah, because we're already halfway through a half hour.
Is it really?
It's 15 minutes already.
Okay, well, we already got through 2 subjects, which is all we got through last time in an hour, so hour 10. Okay, so we did some fucking gig negotiating this week, which it was really, like, it's actually kind of cool because, like, we really kind of see shit kind of snowball with, like, us getting shows. Like, I think last year we played 12 shows all year, and now we're, like, getting show after show after show. To the point where it's, like, even hard to, like, find time in between shows to, like, really get, like...
something different.
Get like, shit worked on and stuff. So, we have a few, like, shows that are, like, in the, like, planning phase. Okay, we have the Odeon again on 26, which, whatever today is, that's like 2 weeks or something away.
Yeah, Monday, right?
It's a Saturday.
Oh, I keep saying Monday because of the House of Blues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's 2 weeks from tomorrow.
Okay.
Which I have to fucking get everyone their tickets because I have 3. Yeah,
I spilled pop all over the tickets. I'm such a terrible person.
I think he gave us 50 tickets because I counted them all because they were all just kind of laying around my room.
Stuck together.
They were kind of stuck together.
Continue talking about that. I'm gonna grab his water so my mouth is dry as
okay. Egypt. Shout out to Michael Gurgis, born and raised in Egypt. Okay, so we were fucking. There's like, I have like 3 stacks of different tickets in like my room, and I gotta distribute that crap. But so some shows that are in the planning phase are like we have the Odeon 26. We have, god damn it, these fucking cameras. Fucking. Then it's September 1st. We have Odeon again, which we are sharing another set with our good friend Ruby Santiago. And we are opening for Aaron Carter, who I didn't know much about, but apparently is a big deal. Because other members in the band were saying he's kind of a big deal, I guess. So that'll be cool. And we have that, and then September. I think we're free all of September because there's thanks. That's awesome. We got email from this Chicago band, which has never happened to us before. Like randomly, like a band we've never heard of, like emailing us.
Are they from Chicago? Or
They're from Chicago. I would imagine this is gonna be so obnoxious.
Oh God.
The fucking.
Well, this is here. I don't know if that's gonna.
Okay, what is that?
Air conditioner.
Air conditioner. Okay, so I'm guessing the radio man may have like told him something, but like, so this band from Chicago emailed us called North by North, I think, asking us if we wanted to play on their set when they're touring to Cleveland here. And we kind of said like, oh yeah, I can give some logistics or whatever, and they didn't really have a venue for a while, and then they just said they're playing at Pat's in the Flats, so it's like, if you look up Pat's in the Flats on Google, it looks like a fucking like barn that was like caught on fire, and like they just decided since we can't like house like,
so that's a venue.
Yeah, so they can't like house like farm animals there anymore. They'll have like they figured like they might as well have like constantly. But so I'll have to check if everyone's available for that, see if we can do that or not. But I'm like worried that the fucking air conditioning is overtaking my voice. Hey Jeremy, do you like the audio? Is this good audio? But so yeah, so there's that, and then we are negotiating with the Grog Shop, who we just headlined there a few weeks ago, and they were trying to set up another date with us, and the negotiating process with the Grog Shop was pretty agonizing. Did you not have the poll on the whole time? I was like, it's a rule that we have to match on the show. So the Grog Shop, fucking cool ass venue. I fucking love playing there. Had a great time at the last show.
Grog Shop?
Yeah, probably in a lot of people's opinions, one of the best shows we've ever played. And we got to play with like all of our friends and stuff and other bands. So I just emailed the person that booked us there, and I said like, thanks for having us, and the staff was so awesome because they fucking were. They were so awesome, especially the sound guy.
Yeah.
His name was Gunter or something. Starts with a G. Do you think you can look up on the email real quick? Because I feel like a dick if I.
The email?
The band email because I sent it to. It starts with a G. Garth or something weird.
My name's Nick.
But so they asked us like, hey, thank you for your email. We'd like to do something again in October, and we said, fuck yeah, that's awesome. Let's do something in October. So like it was like she didn't respond for like 2 weeks, and I kind of tried to be like, hey, like you still there, kind of thing. It would be under the Kathy email. If you go to like one of the more recent ones, if you go like all the way down, I'll probably. If you go up a little bit. Up, you keep going up.
Who said it? You?
Oh, right there. It says starts with hi.
Oh.
Wait, one more down, one more. I said it. It's right here.
Grog.
Grog.
Grog Shaw.
Yeah, that one.
Oh. Graham.
His name's Graham. Okay, Graham was really awesome. So, okay, so we're kind of negotiating, and we kind of, basically she gets back to me after 2 weeks or whatever, and we're kind of negotiating, and she's offering, like, Thursdays and weekdays and stuff, and I kind of said, like, it's, like, hard to get people there on, Wednesday and Thursday, and it just looks bad for everyone, and it's not good for the venue because they don't get sales and stuff, so I said, a lot of our audience is on a college schedule. Is there a way we can get like a Sunday or something? And then she like wrote an email back and says like, oh, okay, so Sundays are really good for you. How about a Wednesday? It was like the biggest like troll. It was like the biggest dick email ever. And I kind of just had to be like, I don't know. We might be in school or something. I don't know. But then she ended up offering a Sunday, which is really cool. But I haven't heard anything back from her yet. So hopefully that gets done. And then the last show we have planned is in October. We're hanging out with our good fucking friends from Chicago, the Radio Men, again at the Symposium nightclub. I'll briefly talk about the Radio Men. Fucking, we play with them. They're from Chicago. Fucking coolest fucking people ever. Fucking
yeah, just out of high school.
Yeah, it was cool just to chill with them and talk afterwards. We all exchanged posters with signatures on it and shit. So that's all the fucking shows we got going on. For the Odeon, we had to. The September 1st one, we had to like go downtown and like go to this like shady like business office and like
and pay to park.
We didn't. I said fuck that. I fucking threw my hazards on and I was parking in the fucking sidewalk.
Yeah.
So like Ben, American Benny, Barbecue Jerry, and Barbecue Jerry's brother Dylan all came and we
Barbecue Dylan
came. And we just got the ticket. We had to turn in the tickets from the House of Blues, and it was the same guy that Jeremy called a dick last week on the show. And like, we just gave him back the tickets for a show that's canceled. Okay, so like,
oh yeah,
yeah. So it doesn't matter, he kind of asked us to, but he said it didn't matter if we did. The guy I was talking to in the email, and we hand him in, and fucking this guy's like, yeah, can I see your contract? And I'm like, motherfucker. Like, do you think we're stealing money? Like, we'd be stealing money from our own fans if we did that. Which, I actually had it in the car, and I'm like, yeah, let me go grab it. But, like, I'm like, why do we need to grab that for you?
Why would he need the contract?
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that guy's problem is.
Did somebody shave off their ponytail recently?
It must be him. And he fucking just got out of high school.
Alright.
Next shit. So, keep it moving. Because we could talk about the new moving heads.
Yes.
Okay.
So actually, shout out to
You can
Ben.
take the lead on this one. American Ben.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So,
No, I was fucking around.
I've been,
Begging?
I've been begging for some moving heads for, months.
Can they actually see these?
Yeah.
Cool. They like to breathe a lot, by the way. They like to groan a lot. Like,
Oh.
the whole time they're like,
They're just sighing like they're pissed.
They're getting really pissed from like working so hard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check both these cameras are working or not.
Okay. Yeah, so I've been asking for.
Oh, this one turned off while you were inside. I forgot.
How about this one?
This one's card. God damn it!
So I wanted to go on eBay. I kept finding moving heads for, a pack of them for cheap. You could get like 2 of them, kind of like these, but just off-brand, China, not branded. They're probably garbage. 2 of them for cheap, like $100 or something. And just recently, just like this, probably like last week, American Ben said that he got, I don't know what it was, a gift card or he had like a gift card and coupons and like a new credit card for guitar stuff.
Yeah. That's why he said he got a new credit card.
Right.
Yeah.
So we got him like for a discount, and he like took the initiative and like was talking to me about it and going over specs and different stuff, and we ended up with some brand name American DJ moving heads.
American DJ Ben.
So those will be nice. We have not used them at a show yet.
These are fucking sick. Hey, everyone that's not the band that fucking is washing up into this point, which is no one. Fucking follow us on Snapchat if you want to see even more copious amounts of bullshit. But something like we
only 10 seconds at a time.
Once every month, we post something cool. And fucking yesterday, you put the fog in the garage with these things going on, and it looked really fucking awesome. So I cannot wait for a fucking show and do this stuff.
Right. So Ben was sending me. I was like almost out of work yesterday, Monday, and wait, what? Yesterday was Thursday.
Close.
They wouldn't know. Nobody's even watching. Close. So we like agreed we were gonna go grab these. He was gonna order them online, whatever. He ends up sending me like pictures of them in Jeremy's van already, and I was like, can't wait to get home.
Yeah.
Drive as fast as I can, but going the speed limit.
Drive as fast as you did when you were leaving Tri-C. Is that what that was?
Yeah. So, no, that was today.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, Ben brought them over yesterday night, and we set them up, and we were just messing with them, and they were great. They're awesome.
They were sick as fuck.
We didn't have any fog juice for the shows because it all dumped all over all my equipment. So
forgot about that.
Little side note. I said I don't typically like to bring the fog machine, especially in our bin that has all of the electronics and the lights in it, because it tips and it gets sticky everywhere and it doesn't dry on its own. If anyone's played with fog juice before,
it tips, and we're not talking 20%.
So, what's the one thing that it does is it's tipped over. Either someone put it in there, or that thing got jarred around. The fog machine was upside down in the box.
Oh, yeah.
And there's just everything was just covered with this like corn syrupy like bricks. So American Ben and I went up to Ben and Tom's
Adventure.
American Ben and Tom went up to Party. What the hell?
Oh, did you go with
Party Central or
Ben?
Party Place or whatever the hell it's called in South?
I need top hats from there.
So now we have a gallon of fog juice to use at the shows that we're not supposed to use. So.
Did you get reimbursed for that yet?
I have the change and the receipt still in the dryer. I have not.
Okay, yeah, go make sure you go do that. These are fucking awesome though. I cannot wait. I was gonna ask. Okay, so like, you can use these one or two, and obviously like, fucking, you know the lights. You fucking do this shit. You invent this shit. Like, you know the best way to use them. Are you gonna use them kind of like to make every song better, or like kind of keep them as like a special kind of thing?
Right.
Because I'm like, it is like kind of like an expensive thing we're adding to the show, and it could like, it could enhance a lot of the songs because and like be a part of it, just like your everyday lights and shit, or you can use it for like a finale or something.
Right. Well, at first, I don't think it's good to just drown the show with those, because then, I mean, if it's every show, then it ends up like the Korn concert we went to, where every show, every song was exactly the same, like lighting wise. So I'm thinking
no disrespect to Korn though. Love that fucking band.
Sure.
Well, yeah, the lights were kind of did the same shit every time, as we talked about.
It was awesome. I mean, they did awesome things. There was things I'd never seen before. It blew my mind. But every song did the exact same lighting, used the exact same lights, the exact same screens.
Right.
So, probably for limited songs on the next show. And we'll see how it goes. I think it's going to get people's attention.
I was like, we made the set for the next show. I don't know if we should reveal it on here, because it doesn't really matter.
Sure, why not? Because no one's going to...
Yeah, right. No one's going to watch anyway.
Especially by...
And also, the sets are fucking... By the time it actually gets to the show, the set will be in fucking reverse, and fucking, like, in Chinese, and fucking... So, starting with Zealand... I'm just like, nobody knows. Fuck this shit is. Okay, Zealand Ocean, Walk With Me, The Battle of Space Team 12, ... The Sunchild. I'm trying to pitch that to American Ben, because I think that's it makes everyone happy, and then it's like a long, stupid, like, ridiculous name, which is whatever. But you always do Walk With Me before that, because Peter and Chase switch bass. So then, Troubled Boys, which is a new song, as we talked about last week, they were doing new songs and stuff, which is why I want top hats for something, balloons or some bullshit, I don't know. If I had to guess, I bet that's gonna be fucking, like, kiboshed before.
The hat?
Oh, the song.
Oh.
So, I guarantee the last second there's gonna be someone that's like, you know what? This is not a good idea or something, and the whole thing's gonna be fucked.
They'll just be left accidentally at home.
It'll be, yeah, I guarantee that there's gonna be something that happens to that song. Then Zealand Ocean, Walk With Me, Trouble Boys. Oh, Won't Stop, which is another song I feel like is gonna get destroyed.
I hope not. If anything that's going to be cut, I think it should be Walk With Me.
I think so too, because that's getting kind of old, to be honest.
It really is. Everyone knows what happens.
Yeah.
People that haven't watched it yet knows what happens.
People
that don't know who we are, they're like, oh, I bet you they switch instruments.
Like it's
I mean, it's cool.
It's cool, but I just want to. You need to switch shit up.
Yeah.
Like at least,
or at least add big things to it.
Yeah, like at least like with Ocean and Zealand, I think we try to make it a little different each time.
Oh yeah, every time there's a little different surprise.
A little something different. And same with Won't Stop, because I have like an idea for it, but if I would have to guess that is probably the song that's gonna be in the most jeopardy, because it's a J show too, which means your 40-minute set is actually a 20-minute set. So like having 8 songs is not a good idea.
So that his brother can sit there and go.
Speaking of fucking Art of the Grumpy and people with ponytails, you actually have to watch that video. It's the fucking funniest video.
Art of the Grumpy?
Art of the Grumpy that Jeremy talked about last week. He showed me at Sheets. we were outside at Sheets, just letting ourselves go and watching Art of the Grumpy. But Jay's brother had a ponytail too, and he was a fucking grumpy. Yeah, and then we're debuting What Went Wrong, which would be fucking cool, I think. And then ending with Hangman, as we always do.
So we bought the URL.
Oh yeah. Next topic. Keep it moving. Here's the big announcement. Go ahead.
We bought the domain officially, so theouterwaves.com is
actually
ours.
a thing.
Yes.
Visit it right now.
It's not. Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be a fucking blank.
I don't think
page.
it does anything actually.
Well, it's right under construction, like drgoodcar.com for 3 years. We should like update drgoodcar.com and have it say still no website.
Yeah, it is a.
It's actually a blank page.
Blank white page.
You should turn your laptop towards the camera so people can see what they're missing. Alright guys, so fucking...
This is theouterwaves.com.
Get on this shit before it's too late.
We have a year. So, unlike Good Car, we gotta get...
Yeah.
I had ideas for it, but then you, I guess, have a different program you want to use or something?
We'll have to look into everything. I'll talk to Rebecca about it too, because she makes websites and stuff. But okay. I think getting like a WordPress thing might be the easiest thing. I used that. I did like a marketing internship for like a year, and I used WordPress on their website. And it would allow us to do everything we kind of want to do. Plus, if we're doing code, it might be harder to kind of like...
Oh yeah, code would be...
Like, tweak shit and put our videos up and stuff, and I don't know that much about code to do it, so WordPress might be a cool way. It doesn't seem like it's that expensive, but...
Yeah. Unless we get on Dreamweaver, like we kept saying we were going to do, because then, Ken the Man can host it for free on his... Anyway, that could be a quick topic. Next topic.
Next topic. To promote the website, we are playing around with this idea of doing like a really long live stream with like really, with...
Live stream? What's that?
We fucking put a camera on so our fucking Wi-Fi can like shut it off in like the first 3 minutes of it. But like everything would be like live, and we do maybe like a live concert and like a live pick show, which we're trying to get Ryan Matz to be on. I wonder if he would actually be willing to do that.
He watched the last this last show.
No kidding.
Yeah. So hey,
shout out to Ryan Matz.
Thank you, dude. Yeah, that's awesome.
Fucking rock Shaggy. Why would he do that to himself? That sucks.
Why? Why?
Watch the show.
Oh, because it was probably because it was just us.
Oh.
No, I think everything's cool with Ryan Matz now.
Yeah.
Seems like.
Fuck you that. But I was like, yeah, we're doing a live stream. Like, we would love to have him on the pick show or whatever he wanted to do it.
Yeah.
And we were talking about doing an Arcaven like mini reunion concert or something. And then maybe like a Chaz Daniels versus Banana Joe, like final fight or something. You should like snap, like while we're doing this or something. Is that what you're trying to do? Well, what is that? What the fuck are you doing?
Facebook Live.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's never gonna be on there though because it's never gonna work.
It's never gonna work. But what else was I planning? Like a live concert, live pick show, live like American barbecue with Ben and Jerry. We do a live version of this shit. Peter will be teaching bass at 5 a.m. Okay, so my original idea was do a 6-hour live stream, and that might be kind of cool. It would, kind of get the word out there of the website going up and shit. And then I told the idea to American Ben and Barbecue Jerry, and they wanted to do it for 24 hours, which I was at first like, oh shit. And then we actually we were able to fill up enough shit for 24 hours. But then we were talking about it. I think I told you, fucking Jeremy's like, well, we're gonna have to take are we live?
Oh god, it's backwards already and it's all fucked up. What were you saying?
It's funny because I'm not nervous with these 3 cameras, but now I am with this one.
Don't worry, it's not gonna do anything anyway.
Okay, so fucking Jeremy says we'll have to take shifts sleeping. Because he's like, we'll have to take shifts sleeping, and then Ben's like, nah, I'll be good, and then Jeremy's like, well, we'll probably have to if we're gonna do this for a week, and we're all like, what the fuck? When did it turn into a week? But the world record for a live stream is less than a full week, so maybe sometime we could fucking do that for the publicity of it. Ben and Jeremy said they were counting how many times I said fuck in the last
I know.
one.
Yeah. Or like.
As long as it's not
So like washing out real bad.
Next topic, keep it moving.
Sweet.
Okay, I have Pix Raccoon written down here. All I'll say is that's fucking hilarious.
Right, and why did we not hear about this before now?
Pic just shows up on the band Snapchat with holding a raccoon. Alright, next topic, keep it moving.
Perfect.
I wrote masks. I didn't even tell you this. I bought masks at Pat Catan's for
what kind of mask?
Zealand, I feel like.
Oh.
So it's either gonna be super
like to pass out?
For the fucking during the African-ish intro.
Okay. Sweet.
It's like African instruments.
Right.
So I don't know if the masks are going to be like stupid as shit or if they'll be kind of cool. We'll find out on August 26th. Be there. I think tickets are only $10.
The surprise was there.
$10.
Never would have guessed.
To see the fucking same show again. No, we'll have new fucking songs. Come to the show. Okay. What time are we at? What does it say?
We're doing really good. It's at 41.
Okay, we might almost be done with this shit. I bet by 50 minutes.
Then maybe more people start watching.
Yeah, right? So, this isn't even like a thing to announce. Just Chaz came to the house yesterday. And we hung out. And we watched wrestling.
And then I went to bed.
And he wouldn't stop talking about how much he loved Omega vs. Okada. Anyway.
I don't even know what that is.
It was a wrestling match, but it went on for fucking an hour, and there was still no winner, and Chase was pissed off. But yeah, we were working on some like cool promos with him. Actually, I don't want to like say anything about it, but like fucking, we went on this stupid fucking. I literally typed in catchphrase generator, and it said type in a keyword. I typed in Chaz, and it came up with all this fucking funny shit, like shh, you know Chaz.
That's perfect.
It's actually cool.
Someone's on there watching. One person. Who is it?
Is he? Do you know? No! They just left. And as soon as you say that, they left. Like, fuck this shit. Should we call Peter real quick?
What are the other things you have?
We'll do that last, maybe.
Oh shit, my phone's.
It actually says maybe call Peter. Ben and Jeremy got us a cool business manager account for Facebook. You can do cool shit like post ads and stuff. Like if you ever fucking search on Google for like shoes, and then you go on your Facebook feed, and then like the shoes are on the fucking Facebook feed, and it's like really weird. That's like some fucking douchebag is like creating these ads. It's like sponsored ads, and now we can do that. We can be those douchebags. So what else? I wrote ongoing lawsuit. for our logo, so, but it doesn't look like a thing anymore because
it's nothing.
I think a realization happened that you can't sue someone for their own logo. So anyway, Barbecue Jerry's what?
That was obtained completely
fair
and compensated.
Yeah.
So yes.
So until next time when we get sued, we'll just put like a fucking thing there. It's like show canceled from lawsuit. Okay. Lawsuit by. Okay, so Jeremy's.
The whole lawsuit is just covered with that credit.
A lawsuit's my intellectual property. Okay. Barbecue Jerry's sister, Barbecue Victoria. She made a bunch of cool logos for us and stuff.
Yes.
And if I had my fucking phone down here, I would show the camera, but I can't. Maybe next time.
I was wondering if that was still on.
So hopefully we can make one of them like a cool, like awesome secondary logo. Because a lot of companies, Chase and I were talking about last night, have like multiple logos.
Yes.
And that was like a really cool, like simplified version of it.
Someone else is watching. And they're going to click off now.
They're going to click off immediately.
Don's coming back. He had to turn the camera back on.
Don't worry about that. I hope it's Travis Heater.
Oh,
they're gone! Because I was on Travis Heater's live stream for like an hour, so...
We're at a record here. This has been on for like 2 minutes. There was something I was about to say about something.
Victoria's logos?
Yes. So I was thinking, because we have all these logos and like we don't know exactly what we're doing, but when people make a logo, I feel bad because they put a lot of work into it. I would never want to see it just get scrapped. So I was thinking, take all of like logos.
Yeah.
A bunch of logos that people draw, and we can even put it out there on like Facebook or whatever. If people draw us a nice like professional looking logo that has to do with outer waves or something that looks awesome. Throw it all on some kind of article of clothing that we can sell at the merch table. We can get a bunch of them made, and then, they obviously will get credit and stuff for it. And there won't be any lawsuits over it or anything. And,
probably not. Maybe after 2 years, though. Yeah, but, definitely. Like, I thought that was a really fucking good idea. That's all the shit on my list. Did you have anything on your shit?
Well, you talked about Pick's raccoon, and I was going to say it was Pick's birthday, yesterday?
Oh, yeah. Hey, happy birthday to Pick.
Yeah. He doesn't have Facebook, though, so he doesn't
have a Facebook. But,
Peter and Pick might be, did we talk about that? The videos?
Might be hallucinating right now.
The videos.
What?
About helping us with video.
Oh, yeah. We usually do fucking all the editing. I don't know. It's like a weird thing to grow up on, but we've been editing videos since we were like fucking 5 years old.
Oh, yeah. It's been like 15 years. And I can't believe, yeah.
Right, so you think we...
And it's always been on the same computer.
Because, like, the videos we do
yours.
for, like, band stuff is probably some of the most simple editing, like, we've ever had to do kind of thing. Like, we used to have to edit some fucking shit.
Right.
But, like, the band videos are really easy to edit, and they're actually, like, enjoyable to edit. But Pickle and Peter, Platinum...
They reached out. Even in the meeting, Peter kind of said...
Yeah, like, lots of videos. So, we used to do those fuck-around videos a lot. But those become, like, hard to, like, keep up with and shit. So, like...
They're the most time-consuming.
Yeah. I mean, I like doing them. It's just fucking, like, we're having so many concerts that, like, need... we edit those, and we edit this fucking bullshit now. So it's like, it's kind of hard to fucking keep up with that stuff, but I still want those on there, because I think it's good to have, to kind of, like, show people fucking around and stuff, and...
They were all still...
It's like content and shit.
We're not just businessmen like some people we played with before.
Who's that?
Storyos.
Oh!
But, to show people that we're all just, still just
fucking
people,
around.
And we, like, work, and,
I mean, like, it's hard... God, no! Want to fucking wrap this up?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's hard to imagine with 50 subscribers that we could still be down-to-earth people, but we were gonna call Peter, but we have to go before something bad happens.
Yeah,
so
someone's gonna come turn off the lights or shut off the internet.
We better just fucking go now. We'll fucking have Peter on the show live next week.
Okay.
We'll fucking force him to come on the show.
And if not, we'll call him. And if he doesn't answer, then we'll leave a voicemail for an hour.
Yeah, and if he doesn't check the voicemail, then we'll...
smash his phone.
And his new camera.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. Alright. What are we at?
We're at a decent time.
That is not bad.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Okay.
Thanks and stuff.
I'll try to finish by throwing this fucking bottle cap right at the camera. Did I hit it? Okay.
Hey, I actually stayed. That's pretty awesome.
What?
That it actually, like...
Oh, is it going to upload to the Facebook now? Something? Is that what it's going to do?
10 minutes almost. So that's pretty awesome. This camera's still on. Every time we've ever tried to do a live... Every time we tried to do a live video of a concert or anything, it just completely fails. There's never like enough internet.
Oh, yeah.
Forgot about this. There's never enough internet. There's not enough Wi-Fi signal. There's not enough battery on the phones. They've shut off. It's always bullshit. So Don took off his shirt. So I guess we're done.
We're done.
We got to come up with a thing that we do.
Yeah, let's try it right now.